Hello everyone, welcome back to Realvolution. I'm very excited to see you all. Happy New Year. I can feel it. This is going to be a good year. For me, 2012 was kind of it wasn't a blah year, but it felt like I didn't have any momentum at all. So I'm really excited to I feel like I'm getting it back this year, So I'm very much looking forward to that, and I'm very much looking forward to being here with all of you. So let's get started, shall we? We're doing resolutions this video. Typically I don't really like resolutions, but for whatever reason this year I'm really into them. So I know that Jen and Sophie weren't so into them, but I am very excited for resolutions this year. And I understand the whole you can make a resolution whenever and why wait, but I mean, I guess for me the date isn't it's arbitrary in the sense that you just sort of choose a time, but it's not arbitrary in the sense that it kind of feels like everyone's doing it at the same time and you're really building this sort of momentum around it that a regular date that you just choose may not have. Total hive mind mentality, but whatever. Okay, so one of my biggest resolutions this year is to try and be a little bit more creative. I know I've said this before, and I'm totally fine with it. I'm not a very creative person. Completely fine, but the creativity that I do have, I would like to sort of use a little bit more and see if I can't get into it a little bit more and try and create something outside of myself to share with others, because I feel like that's the biggest goal of creativity. So I'd really love to do that. Another thing I want to do, which kind of isn't the same, is be a little more organized. How it is now, I can have my area in a huge mess, and I'm able to find usually what I need to find. Except it took me a really long time to find my camera, so that's probably not a very good example. But I've been asked at work if I could be a little more organized, and I'm definitely going to try that and see if I can't do that. So that's another goal I have. Another goal is just to keep learning and keep doing. I got my master's degree at the very beginning of 2012. All the work was done by, February for it. Way before that as far as writing the thesis goes. So I haven't really done a whole lot of educational stuff this year, and I'd like to change that around this coming for 2013. I'd really like to just, get in there and educate my life. So those are my big main ones. I have a list somewhere, but I need to find a more permanent place to put that. Oh, another one is to use YouTube a little bit more. Maybe do my own channel. I'm excited because I got a better quality camera. Hopefully it looks good. I don't really know. I don't know how to work it yet, so it might be terrible, but bear with me, and maybe I'll get some stuff up on my own channel. In the meantime, thank you all so much for hanging out with us and being patient through our break. I know that I personally feel really a lot more sort of energized and motivated, and I'm going to be able to open up a lot more time to devote to this channel, because there were times when I kind of felt like I was not really phoning it in. Yeah, phoning it in. So, and you guys deserve a whole lot more than that. So, thank you so much for sticking with us and being great. And I'd love to hear your resolutions. I know some people aren't so into them, but I am super into them this year. So if you want to talk about how fun they are, talk with me.